I bet you guys are wondering, what is this? Well, it's one of those, choose your fate things. I was interested, so I got the game. Or storyline, or RPG, or whatever you call it. So, I see that there are choices down here, and you have to read this. So, let's start. They say there is a very fine line between bravery and dumbness. As I stand here in the middle of this forest, gazing up at all of the explosions far in the distance, I realize I may have crossed that line to the point of no return. My name's Barry. No, yeah, this story is about a kid named Barry, trying to be a mage. If I remember reading the description. I'm 28 years old, and I could quit accurately being described as your everyday ordinary guy. I have no talents, no particular skills, and no automatic. What does that say? Background. The only thing that defines me is a lifelong obsession to become a mage. It is what I wish for ever since I was 5 years old. It has been my driving passion throughout my life. I was constantly ashamed to acknowledge that mages and travel the world in hopes of finding the way to make my dream come true. After endless years of searching through dusty tomes and weathery parchments, I have finally found a way to do it. The catch: I need to force win a tournament against the most powerful mages in the world. Sounds crazy. That's probably because it is. But it's far too late to go back now. There are great things left for me as forward. I stand here knowing that my life is no longer possible to return to my normal life. I can't help but feel quite let's do the old way. Excited, calm, and afraid. Meanie, my name will attack the tiger bites till my mom said to choose the best one. You are not it. Okay, let's choose afraid. Afraid. Deep down, I always knew this would happen. I've been spending the past few weeks getting mentally prepared and making plans, telling myself I was ready. I was ready for whatever the tournament was going to throw at me. But once I got there, I wanted there was no way to go back. All my confidence turned into until and all of my courage turned to fear. I'm going against the strongest mages in the world. No amount of planning could ever really make me prepared for this. Yeah, we shouldn't have done this. But it's too late to change my mind now. I had enough time to back out of this before coming here. I'm going to win this tournament against all the odds. I'm going to do it. I just have to. There was an explosion between maybe a few hundred feet from my location. The fights have already begun. And one of them is much closer to me than I have hoped. There's no one I can get in a fight with any of the mages at this point. I need to avoid combat for as long as possible if I am to survive until the end. I head in the opposite direction from where I heard the explosions. As I am heading towards the end of the forest, I start hearing voices. There are two mages talking in the clearing a few feet away from me. I hide behind a tree and take a quick glance towards the killing. It seems that the two mages have just finished fighting. One of them has appeared of an ordinary thug. He is wearing a simple stained white shirt, leather pants, and a belt full of throwing knives. He has untrimmed black beard hides a wicked smile just by seeing the confidence in his eyes. I can clearly tell he was the victor of the skirmish. The other mage is wearing heavy armor but his shield lies on the ground beside him, and he's barely holding his sword anymore. Taking a closer look at the mage in the armor, I noticed his head is bald. His skin is dark. He is likely in his mid-40s, and he has a scar on his forehead, shaped like an X. I read of a mage matching this exact description who went by the name of Darton, and he was quite legendary, but could lose so easily in some common thug. The mage could lose to some common thug? The mage in the white shirt answers my question as he addressed the one armor, which casually blinked him with one of its knives. The legendary mage Darlin, the savior of the East Continent, the hero in armor. They say you traveled the world, saying that countless villages from destructions that you once fought 10 walk-ons by yourself, only to defend a small child. I guess this goes to show you really trust legends, eh? I always knew that giants were just Codswell if all those legendary mages that joined this tournament are weak at sea, I'm going to win by sundown. He loves, he starts laughing, but he stops suddenly. Wait, who's there? He says as he turns towards me. I quickly pull my head back behind the tree. I press my back against it, trying to breathe as silently as possible. I know you're there, coward. Show yourself. Or I'll have my knights find you. Remember, I'm in the tournament. This one. So guys, I see no reason to show myself to you, I tell him. As he pinpoints my location from the sound of my voice, the mage makes a rather long pause before speaking again. A still water, eh? He says finally. He tried to keep his composure when asking him a question, but the temper in his voice betrayed him. He is afraid. He sudden change of attitude towards me, and is completely unexpected. The existence of still waters is one of the main reasons I dared to dream that I might have a chance to win this tournament. Still waters are a very rare breed of mages that are known to be very incredibly powerful. One of them is said to have destroyed an entire city in an instant some 20 years ago. With only a flick of his fingers, the city of Alum was said to have been one of the greatest cities on this continent. But it was wiped off the map just like that, in a single second. Such is the power of these still waters. But what is even more interesting about these still waters is that you can't differentiate them for normal humans. Normally you can sense the magic flowing from every being, but you don't need to be a mage to do that. By sensing the magical aura, you can tell how strong mages are before engaging them in a fight. Still waters are, however, the same aura as normal humans, and if you were to run into someone that seems to have almost no magic in the middle of what is stationarily the greatest mage tournament in all of history, what would you be more inclined to believe? That an average human was somehow suicidal enough to join the tournament only to get massacred, or that you are facing one of the strongest, rarest kinds of mages that exists in the world? You don't scare me, Skillwater. I'm going to kill your horse and end up begging for mercy. I bet your legends are no truer than the sad excuse to the mage standing next to me. I'm giving you until the count of 10 to get on my sight, I tell him. Haha. Empty words, that's all you got. Arm yourself, fool. Today I'm become the legend. Once he was talking, I heard the mage throw 7 knives towards the forest. They all raced past me, but before I could get the chance to even think of what to do next, the knife suddenly turned to mid-air and fly towards me, impaling me where I stand. It all ended so fast, I barely even had time to realize I was dead. Looks like we need to choose a new path, I guess. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe. How? I'm just completely shocked. I'm just shocked. What? How? Well, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want part 2, like the video, subscribe, and thank you. Bye.